Welcome to New Zealand. Thanks for joining me. My name is Paul Smith and I'm a photographer here in New Zealand. Welcome to 2024. First video of the year, first of a few I'm hoping. Today I am on the Waitahanui River. I think I pronounced that correctly. This little river is a little river that feeds into the Lake Taupo, the Great Lake. And I thought I'd come here today because I want to take a picture of this bridge. The light here is fairly glary. I was hoping to be here really early this morning, and I also thought that there was several of these bridges along this river here, but I'm mistaken. I think I came here about a year and a half ago, and for some reason I had it in my head that there was 2 or 3 of these little bridges around, but maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to set up, I'm going to do some long exposures of this bridge, and then I might take just some normal handheld shots of it. It's quite cool. These bridges have been put here for the fishermen to cross the river, and they're quite cool. So let's get into it. Let's start taking photographs and see how we get on, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Put your feet up. Let's get into it. 14, 15, it's pretty unflash, isn't it? 18. That's why I like to approach photography. I'm not even counting now. Just wing it sometimes, you know. Often we get too raveled up in all the technicalities of photography and thinking that it's all about that, but it's not. It's all about feel. I'm not holding out hopes for this picture. Let's stop it there. So what do we got there? It's 63 seconds, so it's over a minute. All done on feel. Okay, so let's have a look at that exposure there. There we go. If you can see that, I'll just maybe zoom in on that. I don't know. How's that? So it looks quite glary here. So let's just have a look at the info on that. Yeah, see how this is blown out here? So that was just over a minute. So like look at this histogram. It's very little in this mid area here. So that's totally blown out. So what we'll do, that was just over a minute, so let's just go again. I'm going to go for about 40 seconds this time. Let's do it again. Let's have another go. Okay. I ran about 40 seconds because that 62 second shot was blown out. So I'm thinking 40 odd seconds should be about right. Let's go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 38, 39, 40. Let's have a look. 46 seconds. What's 6 seconds between friends? Okay, do that. So let's have a look. And it looks quite glary. Yeah. I think we're quite high in the highlights too. But then I've got a variation of shots there. I don't think it's a very good photograph. I'll put it up on the screen anyway. What I might do is I might just do some handheld stuff, take off that long exposure, that's 10 stop, and just walk around here and take some shots of this because it is quite pretty. Not feeling these pictures, but we'll just take them anyway. Go on the other side there, I think I'll just do a few. This is not what I had in mind originally, but this is actually quite cool here. The lights a bit more filtered here, not so sunny, but just looking through this grass and that here. So I might just get a few shots of this because this is actually quite cool. That might turn out okay. just on my way back, and I just come across this old shed here, which has got a bit of character. And if I can get through the blackberry here, we might take some photographs of it. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of what I call a typical Leica M8 shot, really. It's actually quite cool. There you go. That'll be quite a nice silhouette shot because I'm shooting straight into the sun. Here as well. That's kind of cool. I like the skies and that too. It's always good to be creative when you see stuff like this. Don't just take the obvious shot. Look around and dissect it a wee bit. Very cool, very nice, very nice. I think that's a wrap. Photography, I guess life in general is interesting, isn't it? Because, you know, this morning I set out to go and take a picture of that bridge. It didn't really work out for me, obviously. On my way back, I see this cool little shed here, which has kind of made my morning actually. It's changed the whole course of the morning. I kind of like the idea of making more videos like this where, you know, the trials and tribulations of getting good photography, and especially for me doing this vlog, you know, there's a hell of a lot of pressure on me to get good images on every single episode. And I probably want to focus more about the process, I guess, more than the product a little bit in the coming up videos, because I think that's important. I think it's important to focus on that, and, you know, the work you have to do to make good photography. And I guess it's a life lesson too. You know, there's no such thing as luck. It's all about hard work. You know, the amount of work you put into it. And this is a good example of this today. Just passed it, saw it, and you know, changed the course of my morning. It's something I wouldn't have seen driving around. You want to get to see these things when you start to explore. So it's very cool. I'm going to wrap up now. I'm going to head off. Before I do so, if you'd like to support the channel, the best way you can do that is to buy one of my books. I have a couple out there. Firstly, if you're into Leica M's, you might want to go and check out my ebook Mscapes, which is all about my Leica landscape photography with mainly the M8 and the M9 also. Now, I'll put a link up here. I think it's right, left-hand side, or yeah, I think it's there. Link up there for that. I also have a couple of physical books. Scenes from the Black Sand, which is almost sold out, and Incidents of Isolation, my latest book. Go and check that out. Also, I've also got a 2-book deal going on that, so a special discounted deal for 2 books. Like I say, Scenes from the Black Sand's almost gone, almost sold out. The other way you can support the channel, if you want to make a donation to the channel, to the YouTube channel, and to help me to create this content. It takes a lot of time and effort, and you know, the support would be greatly appreciated. If you've followed my content over the years and you've got something out of it, maybe think about just helping me out by putting a donation through on the YouTube channel. All that can be done through those links. You don't have to if you don't want to. You can just like this video if you can. Liking the video is a big help for me, so like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't also, and yeah, that would help me out immensely, so I'd appreciate that. I got to go. Until I see you again, Haere rā from New Zealand. Goodbye, take care, have a great 2024. See you later.